Here's the story of the most unusual car order we've ever had. In fact, the most unusual one in our 13 years of shipping Russian vehicles to North America. One day a person contacted us saying he knew about a very rare and unusual vehicle called the Lada Tarzan. We had heard about them, of course, but had never seen one in real life. They're extremely rare. But this prospective buyer was dead serious about getting one and shipping it to Canada, so the hunt began. Since there aren't too many Tarzans available and its production stopped 20 years ago, it didn't take long to decide which one to buy, and we eventually sourced one from Kazan. So what is the Lada Tarzan? Essentially, it's a Lada Samara body and interior mounted on a Lada Niva drivetrain. But unlike a regular Niva, the Tarzan actually has a frame and rear disc brakes. It's built like a proper off-roader. The only drawback is its engine. The standard 1.7-liter Niva engine is a bit too weak to pull this heavy monster around. The Tarzan we found was a 2003 model, so it already had fuel injection. The whole Lada Tarzan experience was a cognitive dissonance. You see a lifted Lada Samara, you sit inside and again see a Samara interior. But once you start the engine and begin driving, expecting Samara-style comfort, what you actually get is the classic, shaky, bouncy Niva ride. Totally mind-blowing. Before the Tarzan could leave Russia, a few fixes had to be done. The previous owner had installed a 4-speed gearbox, even though from the factory it should have been a 5-speed. We bought a proper 5-speed and got to work. Replacing a gearbox on a normal Lada Niva is one thing. Doing it on a Tarzan turned out to be more complicated. We had to unbolt both drive shafts and the transfer case. Along the way we kept wondering, why on earth isn't the Lada Niva a body-on-frame vehicle? It would have been so nice. And here we are, working on exactly that. So why wasn't it made like this? It's totally doable. Oh well. After repairs were complete, the car was detailed and deregistered for export. A couple of times the police stopped us thinking it was some homemade Frankenstein project, but we had to politely disappoint them. It's a factory-produced vehicle, so no tickets or attempts for bribes would fly. At the time you're watching this, the Tarzan is happily living in Canada, in one of the northern provinces. Being so rare even in its home country, in North America it's a 101% one-of-a-kind unicorn of a vehicle. Truly unique.
In the jungle, in the land of adventure, lives Tarzan.